Hi and welcome back to another rendition of I Bought Too Many Crowns. You know you buy way too many crowns when they start consolidating all of your tiaras into a singular box. That is how much they know me now. Apparently this is part of a series called War of the Gods, and honestly the only thing I can think of is that it's just a whole bunch of gods from different mythologies all fighting in a Denny's parking lot. What are they fighting over? Probably the waffles. Alright, let's see what we're working with today. Alright, first one. Oh, look at that. Is it Medusa? It's gotta be Medusa by this emblem. Right? I'm not tripping, am I? I'm gonna look it up. Athena? This is Athena's crown? I think what I'm most impressed over is actually how much they paid attention to the color scheme. All of these colors here are actually pretty reminiscent for me of Mycenaean Greece, especially the ancient Minoans. It is so reminiscent to the frescoes of the dolphins that most people know about. I think this is great. Next one. Woo! Now that is ornate. Holy crap, look at that. Judging by the motifs here, especially these characters right here and here, I'm going to say maybe Apollo. And the only reason why is because Apollo was known for the liar. He's a liar and a thief. Ha! I was right. Suck it. I would have gone for a brighter gold because, you know, Apollo is like the representation of the sun. Having an antique gold to represent him, I don't know, kind of dulls his shine. He might need to be a little humble though, so you know. All right, next one. Yes! This has to be Hades. Come on, it's got Cerberus for God's sakes. This is so clever. It's got a great representation of a Greek diadem. These are all over the place in the ancient world. You can see them on multiple statues. And look even closer, they even have Ionic columns in the back here, which is, you know, a staple in all of Grecian architecture. I know in today's world we love to equivalate Hades as, you know, basically the modern interpretation of the devil, but that was not the case. Hades has always been something to respect and admire. Death was as equal to as part of life, and it wasn't something to fear. Also, 9 times out of 10, the guy was kind of chill. Like, anytime I ever read his stories, more than likely, Hades is always just like, yeah, man, go get your girl. I'll let you, it's fine. All right, next one. Oh, she is sharp. There is so much happening here, and I'm not complaining. This has got to be Poseidon. I mean, for God's sakes, you see the trident. They represented the duality of Poseidon so perfectly in this tiara, I feel, because on one hand, the ocean is a representation of things that are serene and calm and beautiful, as it is also destructive, violent, and visceral. This one was really well done. All right, next one. Whoa, okay, well, it's gotta be Zeus. Like, come on, guys, it's pretty obvious, right? What I think I love the most is that very front and center is the Pantheon. The Pantheon originally was intended for 12 gods to be represented in one singular temple. So if you had multiple things you had to pray for, maybe sacrifice for, go to the Pantheon. You could literally just narrow down all the things you gotta do in one day, you know? You obviously have the base of the crown having all of the clouds, the sun peeking through to represent Mount Olympus. This is just such a beautiful, well thought through design. Either way, this was so well done, Sweet Feet. I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, and may your crowns be as shiny as you. See you in the next video. Bye!